Welcome back to more Burning Crusade dungeons. We are going to do Sethekk halls for the Paladin. The last dungeon before 70. And look how close I am to 70, just that bit there. Get out my greater blessings. You can get the wisdom. Hunter, I'm feeling kings. Could also give Sal, but we have kings. Shaman. Warrior's probably getting Sal. Another trinket back on. Okay. Why is that? Oh, I'm hitting my caps lock button. Wrong button. Let's see how well I hold aggro with no weapon skill, because I just got this. Probably should just put salve on everyone. This is my second run here, actually. First run did not go well at all. It was terrible. But the fact that we had 4 melee probably didn't help. You know what? I just want to give everyone salve. You're all getting it. Yeah, I'm losing some symbols. Oh well. We got double goat ore on this one, and we have a better mixture. Did I put my other liver back on? No, this is the flash of light. I need to switch that too. We did finish that run. It's just that there were numerous wipes and running back, and I was like, yeah, we'll just do the place again. And I actually got the Liberum off the first boss, which was this. Increases damage of consecration. Perfect for protection paladin. And I got this mace. But my mace skill is really far behind. And I literally went from that group to this group, didn't swing at a single mob, but no opportunity to skill that up. So hopefully it will work itself up. In a timely manner. Okay, healer needs mana. I wanted this mace, and I was willing to do the place a number of times to get it. I just got it on the first run. It's got max level, even though it says 68. The item level is 115, which is as high as blues get. So that's a top level blue. And it's got expertise on it. I actually dual wielded 2 of these for some time as a rogue. So I had massive expertise. I was almost close to the cap because rogues have plus 10 expertise as combat up front. And I think that 19 rating turns into almost 4 points. I think it's a 20-to-1 ratio. So I was really close to the cap as a result. The cap would be a 20 expertise versus an even level mob or player. But 19 rating does not turn into 5. I think it's 20 to 1. So you're close. But you can see my skills really far behind. I'm not even at 300, which would be level 60. I think I'm keeping aggro here better than I did in the last group. But that one had 2 well-geared 70s in it. It's nearly impossible to keep aggro over them. So basically I already got the 2 best items out of here. My weapon skill is not up to par with mace. Someone better hit that totem. The initiates drop totems that will mind control. Yeah, they shrunk us. Minus strength, stamina. Bay crashed. Oh, that's the goat hunter. Okay. You must have a part from XFX. Yeah, if you got a video card from those people, you just get a black screen every now and then. I can tell you from experience. Now the ghosts are actually undead, and I can use exorcism against them. Get this middle pack here. It's possible to skip them and just go through the door. Now that door on the west side is locked. It's a shortcut back. It comes from the boss, so you can come back out that way. So the south door is the path we gotta take. Damn shriek. There are 2 quests here, which I did last run. Funny thing is, I'm still holding aggro pretty well with no weapon skill. Because we get enough off of everything else. I was fighting mobs that disarmed. I think yesterday sometime. And I was like, this isn't really hurting me. I went ahead and took my weapon off myself just to work the skill up a bit faster. And I was like, you know, my seal and judgment works perfectly fine with my fist. Holy shield is just fine. I'm not really losing much by not having the weapon. Except the stats. As a warrior, or rogue, you just get absolutely crippled by disarm. You can't do hardly anything. I don't need any jumper cables. I have a revo. There you go. Problem solved. Drink some hot water. 283 on the skill. That was a nice find. See, I'm at 15 expertise. As a human, I get 5. This over here gives me 5. So I'm at 15. Okay, so the 19 expertise is actually 5. It's not 20. I thought it was 20 rating, 20 to 1, but apparently it's 19 to 1. That means my rogue actually would have been capped. Oh well. It was a while ago. Once I went swords, I never went back. There's the ding. Paladin just dinged 70. My attuned mod just had a seizure. It tracks your attunements for dungeons, raids, everything. And this was the stat. Put that last point into Crusade. There's a bird patrol here. I'll run up and grab it. Shaman is also giving me Wind Fury. The funny thing is that this run is going so much fucking nicer than the last one. Even though that one had 70s and fucking purples on it. We did have a terrible fucking rogue in that run though. Yeah. Zaba's probably right, but I think I'm going to worry that much about it. I'm not sure if we can skip the levels we've got. Try. But that last run, that rogue we had aggroed packs. I mean, they would charge things without letting me go first, for one thing. And then that rogue aggroed a bunch of crap twice at a really bad time. Like, the healer, which is a priest, he was dead, and I was actively casting a revive, and the rogue went and pulled the next group on us. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck, why would you do this? My revive on our healer got canceled because I was put into combat by the guy that went over there and pulled some mobs instead of waiting. I just ran out of the dungeon. I ran towards the portal. I didn't actually die on that. There's another time he stupidly pulled as well. Like, what is wrong with this guy? You're level 70, you got all these fucking purples. Did you just buy the account? I didn't actually say anything, though. I'm just telling you what I was thinking. We did complete the run. But it was a much bigger pain in the ass than it should have been. And it had higher levels than this one. Two 70s covered in purples. They did pound this boss, though. Because they had the strength to just step on the boss fight. Okay. Everyone's blessings alright. Oh, I'm forgetting my costumes again. Who wants to be a skeleton or something? I used some in the last group. Welcome to the master race. Don't worry, I got one too. Damn. I think I may have typed that wrong. I get the E's and I's confused. Don't have any threat yet. I typed one of them right. It's the first one's S-I-E-G. Gets him confused. I think we're gonna fucking die anyway. Try and heal myself. Struggling on damage. Going to die. Can they finish him off? Well, we were doing good up until this point. But yeah, that boss is just stupid. Alright, I am going to run back. We're getting ready to continue. rest of you are getting so. The pet can get kings though. Went ahead and switched back to righteousness. See how much better it actually does. I was liking my minions. .302 on the mace skill. Maces are those? Those match. It's a double BOE 51. I think mace was actually my worst one. I was what, 245 I think when we started. Fist is actually 301. I think I skilled that up to 300, just soloing mobs with no weapon. Yeah, mace was the lowest. I'm just gonna grab these mobs, not wait for the damn snake. Get it. Got to go train 70 after this. Also gonna look at getting my charger. Paladin mount quest from Classic. I was actually on my way to Dire Mall at 69 when I got into this group. I got out of the last group, started heading to Dire Mall. I was gonna see if I could go solo the boss at this point. And then got into the group, didn't even fight anything yet. In order to get my charger, which is the epic paladin mount from Classic, I need to go get the tree boss in Dire Mall West, which means doing east first to get the key, unless someone else wants to go open a door. Got an armor scroll. And then on the final step, it will send us into Schoolomance. Silenced. Just trying to hit that. do have an epic mount. I just went ahead and bought one off a vendor at 60. I didn't want to wait for whenever I'd have the paladin shit done. But I'll be able to switch when I get that stuff. I wasn't concerned about the gold. 307 mace. At 300, we have cracked level 60. 300 was the capping classic at 60. Now it has entered Outlands territory, but it is still behind. I'm just gonna stun you. Like my spiky shoulders. They're not as big and glorious as the orc version. They're much more reasonable on the other races. If you're an orc, then for some reason Blizzard decided to give you ridiculously sized shoulders. I don't know why. I don't even like those, but I have no choice in the matter. Enemies dual wield. That's my favorite. That means they just eat themselves on my Retribution Aura and Holy Shield. And they'll keep proccing my Reckoning, because I'll have a better chance of getting that. It is a chance of proccing when I get hit. So if they're just hammering me with more attacks, then I'm just going to constantly have Reckoning up. Mace now. Let's go, birds. This is perfect for a paladin tank. It's like the more mobs, the better. The other tanks are the ones that lose effectiveness as there's more mobs. The paladin gains effectiveness as there are more mobs. We don't really have a ceiling other than the damage that we would take. And obviously if we die, that's the ceiling. There is a patrol here. Wherever the hell he is. I guess we'll wait for him. Priest actually shackled. Good shackle undead. I don't think Consecration and Thorns or Retribution or have any kind of limitations on it. Holy Shield has charges. So regardless of how many enemies I have, it only has a set number of charges. They'll just get burned out faster by a group. But then it has a cooldown. It's a crit, 1150. Actually have another AoE pool right over here. would suggest grabbing them first before getting those elites down there, or you might end up getting these too. Okay, it's blessing time. The cat. To just guzzle some of these. Yeah, I better get some mana. I got 2 charges left on the skelly form. Here you go. Damn, the patrol's here now. Now I actually forgot about them. It's gonna be annoying. Feared. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. The priest got feared too for a minute there. Can they clear it all? That's dead. Ghost is still shackled over here. It just broke. But now the priest is dead too. Should have just waited for that goddamn patrol. It actually flapped over there as soon as I threw my shield. I was thinking about the patrol when I got the first group, then I forgot about them. That's how they get you. They put these damn patrol mobs that wander around all the other packs of mobs. And you'll get them on top of the group. Okay, let's continue. Now there's only 1 mob left. Slap your ass back over here. Get my damn righteous fury again. We're up to 316 on the mace. That was my lowest skill when I picked this up. I did not swing it at a single mob before coming in here. like those exorcism crits. We got double go auras. One hit, one spell crit. People are always crying about the horde racials in the forum. It's like, you have an aura that affects your whole group and you can get 2 of them. Gift of the Naru is basically a better version of Cannibalize. It's got a 1.5 second cast. It's not a channel like Cannibalize. Doesn't need a corpse. And once it's on you, it just keeps going. You don't have to stand there and channel it. You can cast it whenever the hell you want. I wouldn't mind having those perks. But, yeah, I don't want to be a goat. I don't pick racials based on the stats or the numbers. I pick the race I like, or in this case, the one I dislike the least. Tried to fear me into that next pack. I fucking saw that coming. You may have noticed that out of 360 degrees, you pretty much always run to the next pack of mobs when you're feared. 99% of the time. Mana. So I just bubbled it off. Priest can fear a ward, but we should also have a totem. The shaman is putting down the trimmer totem, yeah. For some reason they gave the space goats a unique totem model. They didn't do that for any of the horde races. 3 horde races all have the same looking totem. But then Draenei gets a unique one. Oh shit, you dinged the patrol with the shield. I didn't want that snake. It's gonna be a bad pull now. Why did you have to bounce over there and hit that instead of the mobs that were right next to the motherfucker? Yeah. We, really fucked that one up. I didn't expect the shield to bounce to a mob that was further away than the ones that were right next to the motherfucker. I would have expected it to just bounce to the mobs right next to it. I don't know why it did that. The other birds were closer to my target than the snake was. But I think we're gonna have to run back on this one. Alright, we're back. Gotta be mindful of bullshit like that in the future. shield's just gonna bounce over to a mob that's 25 yards away instead of the one right next to him. There's only 2 of them left. Okay, Snake, now it's your turn. It's these damn flapping cocks that will get you. Because they are well placed to double up on other groups. And then the other groups have fear. They try to run you towards more mobs. This started out well. Then I started screwing it up. Because I'm messing up the pools. Admittingly, it's me messing up this run. Whereas the last run, it was the other people messing it up. Prophet is the one that fears. I might be able to stun that. I think it's got a cast right there. Yeah, I was far too slow for that, but I think he got shocked. I think the shaman stopped it. This is a dungeon I'm not too fond of. You know, I would rather be in Shattered Halls and fight the orcs. Because they don't fucking fear you. They don't have ghosts that pop out that you can't hurt. That place overall is harder than this, normal and heroic. But I would rather be in there. Fear is always a problem if you don't have a shaman with Tremor Totem in the party. Ghost is killing the priest. I can't do anything about that. I think I blocked line of sight on him. He's going one way around the wall, I'm going the other way. Wanted to get away from the ghost, so... I probably should have just stayed in here instead of going back that way. How many more ways can we mess this run up? There were 2 quests in here. I've already done them. One of them wants you to gather 3 relics. 2 are on the floor, which one is right here. The final boss has the 3rd. I think it was the last room that had one as well. And the other boss, I think, wanted you, or the other quest wanted you to kill the first boss and let the bird out of the cage that was in that room. Just a green you have a 99, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But there was a cage in the first boss's room, and the quest has you let that person out. Because that's a good bird, apparently. But the quest NPC outside the dungeon, I think, was a damn bird. $325 mace. That's level 65. At this point, we are a competent swinger. Should be. One of the best weapons you can get is a fresh 70 because of the expertise on it. Although I think a protection paladin would still rather have spell power. But this is what was available. Okay, the last trash pack is the biggest. Up until this point you've had 3 or 4. Now you have 5. And you have a prophet in there. The prophet's the one that fears. But at this point there's nothing to aggro except the boss. It's gonna shackle. If he can. I just tried to hit my lay on hands. It's too late on that. There's too many damn birds. Killed one. I don't think they're gonna get them all, so we're gonna have to run back yet again. Got one. The Dark Vortex is a summon. One of the mob summons voidlings. Nope, we're all dead. We got it down to 2. We're back again. Let's see if we can finish this shit. Fury and Reckoning. That's a nice combo. I don't know if the double swing from Reckoning can hit 2 Wind Furies. Basically turn into 4 swings. Know about that. Okay, we're up to the boss. Mace skill is coming up nicely. It's past most of the others now. My sword was maxed at 345. I switched it out before I dinged, so that's got the last level on there. I switch back to Vengeance from the sky. Once again, I'm forgetting my righteousness.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. You make trinkets. Power in trinkets.
good spot. It's basically a mage. He's got an invulnerability shield. When he puts that up, he'll bomb. There's a number of bosses that do that. There's the guy from Scarlet Monastery in the library. And 3 people just died. Because they took that hit. They didn't get out of it. Well, that's gonna be a wipe. And that one was totally not my fault. Will he drop aggro? Let's find out. Leave me alone. I wanted to see if he would drop if I ran out of his room. But no, he's just gonna run my ass down. Oh, damn, look at that. It happened. He fucking dropped. I didn't even know that would happen. I just figured I would try it. Question is, where's everyone's body? Zappa's over there. I have enough mana now. Altar Holic was the priest. He's right below that ledge though, so we might not have line of sight. But I'll just cut until we get ready. We are about ready to try again. Make sure I got my Righteous Fury up. Bubbles me right off the bat. If you're gonna bubble me, do it before I aggro the boss, not after, because you took the threat off of me. Struggling to keep threat off of the priest, our healer. I don't know why he was getting so much threat. Maybe I should just put salve on everyone. I'm not gonna make it this time. Is he gonna drop again? He dropped. Time to try again. And this time, I'm just going to salve everyone. Except the kitty. The tiger can have kings. The boss wants to hit the kitty, I don't care. You want to bubble me? Do it before I aggro the damn boss, then you don't get threat on it.
You make war, I guess.
I'm sheeped. Priest can dispel it though. have to dispel his. Something nice a paladin tank can do that a druid and warrior can't. Warrior can't dispel shit. The druid can do poison and curse. This is going much nicer than the other times. I actually have some damn threat. But when he bubbles up, you need to block line of sight, because that arcane explosion is no fucking joke. Hammer Wrath. And we got the Death Girdle, one of the plate drops. It's physical stat, but I'll still take it. Or, wait a minute. Shit, I should have let the other warrior have it. I wasn't thinking. Oh, he's got... Oh, damn, I'm not going to be able to trade that, can I? Well, I can use it, but... Oh, well. I wasn't even thinking. I would have let the other guy have that. But the box back here has a key. That's actually the key for Shadow Labyrinth, the next dungeon. The warrior would have put this thing to better use than me. Wasn't thinking about him at all when I hit that button. You can't trade it. A goddamn shame, I would have let him take it. Oh well. Hopefully he wasn't too worried about it. And that door, or that other door, is a shortcut back, but I just bubbled. So that is it for Sethekk. After this point, all the dungeons will be 70. But I have a ton of shit to do out in the world.